Senator Hough here from Annapolis for our weekly update. This week, one of the things I've been working on is improving our ethics laws in Frederick County. So you may have, this is a big topic nationally. Donald Trump, of course, got elected on the idea of drain the swamp. And at the state level, Governor Hogan has introduced a real sweeping and strong ethics reform package, which will keep to hold elected officials to the highest ethical standards. It's especially needed given the recent indictment of one lawmaker from Prince George's County, investigations into others. What I have proposed for Frederick County is a couple simple reforms, but I think they are badly needed. So one, prohibition, and this is a letter that I sent to the Frederick County Council and the county executive with my proposals, and I laid out three simple ideas. One, while we are in session down here through the Maryland General Assembly, we are prohibited from taking campaign donations during session. Unfortunately, that same prohibition does not exist to our county government, meaning that a member of the county government could take a campaign donation right prior to a vote. Literally, as they're walking into Winchester Hall, they could take a $1,000 donation. Now, I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I'm just saying that we need to look at the laws and improve them where we can. And so what I propose, because they're in session all year, and it would be difficult to restrict them from taking donations prior to votes, but what we should say is the public should know and be aware of that. So any donation that is received over $500 should be instantly reported within 48 hours and be made available to the public. Second off, what I have proposed is that any member who's sitting on a decision-making board or commission, and they are unelected, if they open a campaign account, they should step off that board. So we shouldn't have members of the Planning Commission, members of the Ethics Commission, and these other important commissions that make decisions that affect the public. Those decisions shouldn't be skewed with receiving a campaign donation. So I've asked that anyone who's on one of these boards should not have an active campaign account receiving donations. I just think that's a simple ethics change and one that we can make. And finally, I've said that the county executive who has the power to award bids and contracts. Many of them could be worth millions of dollars to businesses. While these bids and pending applications are out, that no donations should be received from the applicants or their lobbyists or lawyers during the time that these contracts are out. So very simple, that if you're trying to get county business, while you have a pending application or bid in, you should not be making a campaign donation to the person who's going to decide on that. These are three very simple, common sense improvements to Frederick County's ethics laws, and I think it'll really make us a leader as far as good government goes. And my hope is that these can be bipartisan. This is something that Democrats and Republicans can both work together on, and making sure that we have some of the strongest and the best ethics laws in the whole state. So thanks again. Until next week, have a great week.